Hello, I'm Helen Howell from Helen Howell Designs at Craftview Print, and today I'm going to show you how to put together my purple and yellow Dahlia scalloped card. The template for this card was designed by Samantha Murphy at Scrapbooking Mad. The Dahlias are the graphics of Diana Padju at Craftview Print. The butterfly was created by me using Joanne's digital designs. As you can see, I've cut all my pieces out ready to go, so I'm just going to move them out of the way as we do each section. Now I've already stuck the insert, and that's a good idea to do it while everything's flat. So we're going to start with scoring this card. This is our main card. There we go. That should be right. Let's just do a light run to make sure. Yep, all right, so that a nice score. That needs to move fractionally. There we go. I'll give it one more because it's quite thick with the two layers. I've used gloss for all the card features, and I've used silk paper for the insert, and as you can see I've made the envelope up, and that's using silk paper too. So now hopefully we'll be able to bend this. We need to score it a little bit more. Doesn't want to play ball. Have another go. All right. That should be there. There we go. So if you just get your ends correct, the rest should follow. Use your boner to give yourself nice crisp edges. Go down a couple of times because this is your main card. Okay, that's our card. Well, we've made that crease up a bit. Sorry, Mr. Card, but you'll do a better job than me, I hope. There we go. So now all we have to do, I'll open this up because this is easier to do if it's flatter, is add our layers. And our first layer is this one. So we just want to make sure that we know where we want to put it and how we want it to layer. And I'm going to use these bigger foam squares because I want it to raise up enough for the tag to be able to go in. So we'll just get these on and around. Move you up a bit, please. About there. No. Silly me. I'm not thinking straight. You'll have to forgive me. Put those back. Get that on, because that's got to stay open. If you do it down here, you'll seal your pocket up. Call it a senior's moment if you like. I hate these little square things. They either don't come off at all or they come off and fall on the floor, and you're finding them for days on end. There we go. Just another one. Okay, so now we need to make sure we position this correctly, because once we put it down on gloss paper, that's it, otherwise it rips. I'd say I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, and I've still got my pocket, see? And in fact, we can add to this bottom layer a couple. Just one there and one there will be fine. It's better to do it after than to put it on straight away and found out you haven't got it in the right position. And they're pretty simple to add. There, that's made it nice and steady. So now we put this one on, and again we just take a look at where we think we want to put it. That's good, but we're only going to put it down the side and along the bottom of this one. So, better to put a few more on than a few less to make sure you've got a nice edge to your pocket. One right in the corner there. I know it's a bit boring watching me stick these on. There we go. And now we'll just make sure they're all stuck down. And we'll take the bits off. Good job I've got nails and I'm able to get these off. Almost there. I'd sing, but it's terrible. That my voice, I mean. Not singing itself. I think it's good, we as designers who design these cards, to show how they go together occasionally, so that you know that we have worked it all out. So now again, remember what I said, be sure where you want to place it, because if you put these stickies onto gloss and then try to move them, it'll tear the gloss paper off. So you've got to be, let's open it out, pretty sure of what you want to do. I say I'm pretty happy with that. Now that's cool. That's it. And just to show you, there are two, with this set, there are two choices of sentiment tags. I'll be using the birthday one because I'm afraid I don't have a mother alive anymore to send one to, but that will sit in quite happily. And you can put it in with a tag so that it stays permanently in, or you can just leave it like that so that it comes out. So now we've got the decoupage to do. We have 3 layers of these flowers. Just pop these down here. And from my experience, you do need to pop little bits onto these leaves to hold them in place. So what I do, to keep the thickness correct, I just split up these, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. There we go. Come on. You can get one in that leaf there. That's pretty good. And we have another sticky out leaf here. We need a really thin bit for that one. So we need, and it is actually possible. Oh, I can cut it. I just get it down onto my cutting board because it's not cutting through. That's it. There we go. Pretty good. Oh, I spot one more spot. I'll use the other thin bit up. That will do. Just there. It'll just hold it in place. Move that out of our way. Let's get some more of these off. Give them a good press. Make sure they're all stuck down. Let's get rid of the easy ones first. Right, now these little baby ones, be careful not to break your leaf off when doing this. That's gone. One of these long ones, that's gone. And this last long one, come off. All right, now then we've got to line this up good way. Let's get the leaf lined up perfectly, and everything else should fall into place, and it does. There you go. So that's our first layer on. Looking good. It's our second layer. Not so tricky. We have got a piece in there, so we'll put one in there, and down here, and down here, and one more down there. Gloss paper isn't as easy to work with as matte, but the result is you get a much more shiny, vivid card, more like one you might go and buy. So now we've got to line these up. So will we do that with the bee? Seems to be the answer here. And it's on. There we go, that's the second layer. Just 2 more layers to go. Mr. B, you better have one as well. We'll line it up with the B again as our guide. No, you're not right. That's it. Looking pretty good. Just give that a push to keep it down. Last layer. All right. Got to make sure we've got this in the right spot. Where's my double up? That's it, down the bottom. Yep, I'm going to line it up with that at the bottom. So what you do is find a petal you recognise and then line them up. There you go. Now we've got a butterfly. It's entirely up to you if you're going to put him on your card or not. I am, because I think he makes a nice little addition. Just line his body up. There we go. I don't want to destroy the gloss paper if I can help it, but I do want to get that down a bit more. There we go. That's your card. Now then, what I have to decide is, will I just pop my tag in, or will I stick it in? I think I'm going to stick mine in place, and to do that I'm just going to put one at the bottom, that's all. And be sure that I've got this where I really want it, which is there. There you go. That's your card and your envelope. I hope you enjoy making this card for yourselves. See you next time.